Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 10. So I'm thinking to get a little bit of Mekanism up and going. Mainly just the kind of automation stuff. So like all the alloys and like those circuits. So I'm not going to be doing like the evaporation tower quite yet and all that stuff. Just mainly kind of like the very base level material that you need to craft most of the stuff in the mod, because I just want to do that over here. I don't know if I want them just automatically crafting all the time, but I do want to at first have them just auto crafting to where I get a lot of everything, and then I'm going to set up like the factories that have like the multiple slots, and then have those with patterns connected to them, pattern providers, so that I can auto craft stuff super quickly. Okay, well, first things first, I need to be able to grow the refined obsidian, or not refined, the enriched obsidian. Maybe it is refined, whatever. Is it refined? Refined obsidian, yeah, okay. Now I have to actually make quite a few of these refined obsidian ingots before I can actually make these. So I need, what is that, 36 ingots essentially to make a one seed. So it's not really, I think I have like 19 already. So it shouldn't be too hard to make these. Now, to be able to actually get up to making the refined obsidian dust, I have to make a crusher, which I need basic control circuits for, which I actually might have already made a crusher. No, I did not. Okay. So those circuits are super easy. They just take some, just have to put some redstone here and then some osmium, and then it makes them. So I'll just go ahead and make quite a few of those so I can make the crusher super quickly. Okay, now I got the crusher, which allows me to crush up some obsidian. Now I just take the obsidian with some diamond dust. You can also make the enriched diamonds. This is the easiest way without having to go through the enrichment process, which is, it shouldn't be too hard to do that. I think it takes, no, the enrichment chamber just takes the basic control circuits. So I could do that, but for right now, I just want to make as much of this refined obsidian dust as I can. Now I also need to make the infused alloy so that I can make these advanced control circuits, which actually I think you just craft it in your inventory. Yeah. So you can use the metallurgic infuser, but you can also just craft all of these, which is super nice. I also need to make some steel, which, yeah, that should be super easy to make that. Okay, now I've got this osmium compressor working, so it should make me some refined ingots. How many do I need? Yeah, quite a bit actually. So, okay, now I've got enough to make the refined obsidian. I definitely need to build more of these. I'm running out of space. I also might try blocking these. Like I might place some growth accelerators in between these, even though it's not gonna look the best. It's just these outside ones, they kind of suck. And especially these corners, like I don't want to use these on stuff that I want to grow like a lot of. So I kind of ignore them. Like I think I have a few on the outside over here. I don't know, maybe I've used them all. But I just don't like using them because they are slower than the other stuff. So I need to, one, get my lily pads of fertility pumping out, and then also get more growth accelerators surrounding those things. Okay, now I can just tear all this apart because I don't really need these anymore. Because now I'm gonna actually set up a legit processing thing for it. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have 4 for the first alloy, and then I'm gonna drop it down to 2, and then 1. So then this will be the reinforced, and then this one will be the atomic. Just so that I can kind of craft, like if I want to craft this, it'll craft all of these pretty quickly until it hits that. So that should be a-okay. And then luckily this advanced, or not advanced, the basic I mean, is super easy. So I'll do like 2 of you. I'll just do these 2 for that basic circuit. And then these ones you can craft in your inventory. So that should be a-okay. And then I need the enrichment chamber for the diamonds, because I don't want to make the diamond dust. I want to make the actual enriched diamonds. Maybe I don't want to. Maybe I'll just make the crushed up diamonds for now. Okay, so this will be temporary, so I'm not even gonna place any cables underneath. Because like I said, I'm trying to get everything up to like the biggest factory one that you can make, which is like the atomic one. So right now all these cables are just gonna be out here in the open. So this is gonna look horrendous for the first little bit, but it'll get a lot better, trust me. Okay, looks like these are all connected now. Cool. Okay, so these boils are going to be all the infused alloys, so I need copper and redstone. Okay, luckily all of these are going. Now I need the reinforced boils, which means I need the diamonds. Diamond dust, which I'll just make the diamond dust. Alright, now I got the infused alloys going. Now I just need... Which ones? I know some of these have like the speed upgrades in them, and I don't know which ones that was. But now I just gotta get the atomic alloys all up and going. Okay, I had to make this crusher to crush up all my refined obsidian. But now I'm making some atomic alloys. Cool, well obviously this rat's nest is super annoying to have here, but I'm just gonna let it run for a little bit, probably realistically just until I run out of crap. So this thing, my refined obsidian, it's a little slow. I gotta keep up with it. Now to make a refined obsidian B, is this hard? No, I just need obsidian and osmium. You hard, neon, cuckoo B, and iron B. I think these ones are a little bit hard to get just because it takes a while. The neon cuckoo B, so just I guess it's just a waiting game now. Now for the main mechanism area, I guess you could say, I don't know if I want to do it down here, like if I want to place all that crap down out here, or if I want to, because I kind of I dug out like a hole down here. I don't know if I want to like start making areas down here for stuff quite yet. I will definitely do that because there's some stuff I do not want just sitting out here because it's going to look messy. But the mechanism stuff, I could make it look decent. Now the evaporation towers, how tall do I, because I know the max they can get to is like because I think I need the lithium that they can produce, which I think the max they can produce is like 1,000 millibuckets. It's pretty much a bucket every tick or something like that. I don't know if that's based on their max height that they can reach, or if it's just based on the amount of heat I can put into them. So I'll have to mess around with that, because if I can just have the shortest one, but still pump an insane amount of heat into it, and get the max amount of like brine and then lithium out of it, that'll be easy. Because then I'll be fine just putting them like right here, and having kind of like maybe like 2 right there, and then 2 over there or something, and have this place taken over for like mechanism. But I don't know, because if I have to build the whole tower, I want to build like 90% of it in the ground, but then that means I'm gonna have to build stuff down at the base of it, so because I don't want the huge tower just sitting right here. Who knows? Okay, well, I went ahead and I made all of the factories, so now it looks all clean, it's all automated. It's not just gonna be automatically running, but I will be able to autocraft it whenever I want, and I have a lot saved up already, at least of like the first 2 alloys in these basic control circuits. So, and then I for some reason made a ton of this enriched diamonds. I did not mean to do that at all. I might try to make this refined obsidian B, because I have like 2 refined obsidian seeds and it's just not growing stuff fast enough. So I'll probably I just finished up crafting it, but I was making 100 of the atomic alloy just make sure it worked, and I didn't have enough refined obsidian, so it kind of was just sitting there for a while, but I guess it finally made it all. I also made copper bees because I was running low on copper, and then prosperity bees because, well, I need the prosperity ore, but just the prosperity. Is it prosperity? Oh, the prosperity shards. So now I'm making a ton of those, but the bees, they're just so tedious. So it's like, do I make the bees or do I extend out this? Do I add like 4 more and then just kind of go ham with some of the seeds I need? And then also, I might fill in these gaps. Like I might place down these growth accelerators, break down this wall. I did that over here, like right there. Ouch! But starting to run low. When I say run low, I mean I have, like, there's probably one in here somewhere that I haven't filled up yet. And I don't know where it is. So I need to make more. And then I also need to organize this. So I'm gonna break all of them and then see which ones I don't really like need, I guess. And then which ones I should probably get more of, just to kind of, so I have like an idea of what I'm, like what I have. Because if I have like the Inferium Essence, I can leave like probably 2 of those now that I have the Supremium Bees. Just so that it's like, if I need Inferium, I'll have a little bit. I don't have to craft it all the way down, which, I mean, it wouldn't be hard to do that. I just have to click a couple hundred times to get a decent amount of Inferium. Like if I need a ton of Inferium for some reason, but shouldn't be too hard to do that. But then like all of the Power crystal seeds for all of the like tiers of the generators and stuff, I have like 4 of each of them, and I definitely don't need them that much anymore. Just because I have almost like 200,000 of them all, so I guess I don't have much energized steel, but like the other ones I have at least, yeah, like pretty much 150. So I definitely do not need that much. Same with these freaking, the Certus quartz. Like I have bees. I had like freaking 20 of them, and I dropped it down to just 5. So now I have so much Certus quartz, it's not even funny. I was, also I kind of want to see if this works now. So I was trying to craft, I think I crafted a few of either the 4 million or the 16 million storage components. I can actually go look. So 1 million. 4 million. Okay, so I made a few 1 million ones and then a 4 million. So I have, let's see, storage components. I have, no, I don't. Okay. Like if I make 1 of you, it takes a while just to calculate. Okay. I'm actually not that far off. Like, I don't need much gold essence. I'm sure I've probably gotten that much gold essence by now. And then I need a decent amount of redstone for 1 of those. But if I go, oh, come on. If I go, let's see, 16, 4, 64. Let's do you. Let's do 10 of you. I'm guessing it's way less, yeah. Usually, how long? This usually takes forever just to make 1 of these 1 million ones. If I make that, it just made 10 of them that fast. When I say usually, it was really just the setup I had when I played Project Architect 2, which I think I just had like essentially 1 pattern with them and not the advanced. Like I had the regular molecular assemblers, but they were all, you know, they had the max upgrades in them. But so I went from having pretty much 6 molecular assemblers to freaking however many this is. What is there? 8. Only 6 of them have 4. Or, no, that's 5. So that's right here's 30, and then this is 12. So what's that? 42, right? Yeah, it would be 42 because I'm missing 6, and it would have been 48. So I have 48 sped up extended molecular assemblers, and all of these have each of the patterns to make 1 of those. So it makes them insanely quick. Can I make 20? I can. Can I make 30? I can. Went from 5 seconds to 2 seconds. Now it's just sitting here. Okay. It also helped that I already had a lot of the processors made, but I mean, I'm gonna kind of scoot through these pretty quickly. Like, this is still insane. To make 30 of these 1 million mega storage components, that's insane. This was probably, like, it's probably been a solid, like, 45 seconds. That's wild. I remember it took, I was trying to make like 1 of these 256 ones. I can't remember why I think I was doing it for fun. Maybe I only made the 64. I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's because I for some reason was like, I want more storage on the crafting on these. Even though I don't even use these anymore. These are kind of just for show because everything gets used on that. But it took me like an hour just to make one of the like 256. Definitely wasn't the fastest setup I could have had, but now this isn't the fastest one I could have. I could definitely make it faster, but it's really just comes down to the scale of things because I have 16 of all of these going to make all the processors. So if I really wanted to, I could, quadruple this, and then it should theoretically go 4 times faster. I don't think I really even need. No, wait, no. I have a lot of those made right there. There we go. I'm just gonna because what was it? I was gonna make the 256K, thinking that it wasn't gonna be as expensive as it was. But to make one of them, it takes like hundreds of thousands of like redstone and crap. So I'm like, I'll just make a bunch of the million ones. Like this is definitely more storage than I'll ever need. Like it's just, yeah, there's no way I'm ever gonna fill that up now. The only way is if I start growing tons of every single seed and I have tons of every single bee. Like that's the only way I'll fill that up. So, which I am gonna definitely expand my bees because they're so much better than all this bullcrap. Like it's kind of easier to do this, but it takes up more space. Whereas this, when you get it done, like just getting 5 bees, like let's see, so they have 3 omega. So 1500, which I'm fairly certain these have a 30% chance to drop. I'm guessing it's 1. I'm guessing each one of these is 30%. So, whereas like, let's look at, like I have copper going right now. If I look at how much, like the percentage of copper, where the frick is a copper ingot? Can I just look at the regular copper ingots, please? Okay, I kind of forget. It gives me raw copper, but let's look. 40% chance. Okay, it's actually not for copper. That's actually, I thought it'd be higher than that. Well, I guess that's actually not really. Is it 40% chance to get 4? Is that what that means? I don't know. Okay. You can see the prosperity, or 30% chance to get 4 through 8. Okay. Well, but still, it's kind of insane how much stuff you get. Copper. I don't know why. Are you not? I'm really certain I need you. But I don't know. I don't know. Am I using any of it? I don't think I am. Okay, well, yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there. I'll probably get some bees off camera again. They're just so boring to get, so it's definitely won't be entertaining. I'm probably in the next one. I'll actually kind of get further along in Mekanism. I'll probably like actually start getting closer to getting the antimatter pellet, which I'm 100% certain is still needed for Mekanism. Not Mekanism, the ATM star. I mean, it has a star right there, so I guess you do need it. Okay. Anyways, yeah, well, okay, there's so many Endermen just spawned in my base. I don't understand why. Alright. Yeah, well, that'll be it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.